Hello, I'm Susan Woods of Susan Woods Nonprofit Solutions. Thank you for your time. I would like to share a major announcement about the new direction I'm taking my business. But before I share the announcement with you, I would like to give you some background information to set the foundation to explain how I got to this point of this major decision. In 2003, I started teaching free Microsoft classes for displaced manufacturing workers, the people who had lost their jobs when major manufacturing companies went overseas. I would travel around to churches, to community centers, anywhere people invited me to come to teach. I would use laptop computers to show people how to use Word, Excel, and PowerPoint so that they could qualify for new positions. A friend of mine told me that what you're doing could easily fit under the nonprofit sector. I didn't know anything about the nonprofit sector. All I knew was I wanted to help people cross the bridge to their next career. But at his insistence, I did look into starting a nonprofit organization, and I decided to pursue it. So in 2005, I applied for 501c3 status by completing the Form 1023 application for recognition of exemption. And let me tell you, I was clueless. I did not know what I was doing, and it showed because the IRS sent requests for additional information to me 3 times, which means your application is not adequate for approval yet. Finally, in February of 2006, the IRS awarded me a determination letter, which meant that I was approved for 501c3 nonprofit status. And so I continued to offer the free computer classes. Before the 501c3 designation, I was paying out of pocket for the travel, for the computers, for everything I needed to teach those classes. Over the years, people have asked me, how did you do it? What is the process? How would I start a nonprofit? So that led me into teaching classes on how to start 501c3 nonprofit organizations, how to write grants, how to do fundraising campaigns, everything you need to operate a nonprofit. I started teaching classes on the third Saturday of the month in 2007, and I continued doing that free of charge until 2020, the basic classes. And I probably would still be continuing to do that had it not been for the pandemic. So, of course, by that method of reaching out to the community, I was able to teach over 1,000 people information about the nonprofit sector. In 2010, I was approached by my cousin who wanted to talk to me about having their church become an official 501c3 nonprofit organization. And I was thinking he just wanted me to come and teach a class to the congregation or to the members of the committee or whatever and teach them how to do it. But then he said, no, we don't want to learn how to do it. We want you to do it for us. That was the first time anybody approached me about actually doing or actually completing the Form 1023 application for recognition of exemption for them. And I was a little startled, even though I had done it myself. I remembered how much trouble I had earning my own status, and I didn't want anybody else to go through that. But I said, hey, why not? And so my cousin's church was the first client I had to complete the Form 1023 application for recognition of exemption to help them earn 501c3 status, in which I was successful. Since that time, I've completed over 400 application packets for people all over the United States. I think I'm up to 32 states now in which I've completed an application packet for someone in those states. My approval rating from the IRS is 100%, which means every person I've helped have earned their 501c3 status. I also help people who've lost their 501c3 status due to failure to file the appropriate Form 990 information return for 3 consecutive years. The IRS will revoke your status. I help them reinstate their status. It's the same application of Form 1023. However, there are additional sections you must complete for a reinstatement application. My approval rating for reinstatements is also 100%. I take pride in my work. I work on application packets as if they were my own application packet. So I've been very fortunate over the years to build my business because up until 2022, I worked my business, Susan Woods Nonprofit Consultants, as a side business because I was working full time in a corporate environment, corporate finance. So up until again December the 22nd, 2022, I was working simultaneously doing this work, my business and my corporate finance full-time job. I don't know how many people are familiar with my work because I have people who are on LinkedIn. I have people who follow me on Facebook and 4 different platforms on Facebook. I have people who are small following on Instagram, people who follow me on my website, trustsusanwoods.com. I have an email database with over 10,000 people on it through constant contact. So I really don't know how many people are familiar with my work. But I've decided to make a major change in my business structure because what I've been doing since I started this business, what I've been doing is reaching out to a very wide audience. As I said, I have so many people who are familiar with my work over various platforms, and that's not sustainable. And that's not what I want. I want now to reach out to people and to help people who really want my services. I don't want to try to help people or appease to people who just are passing through, who may see my YouTube channel or YouTube video and just click on it and move on. I don't want that. I want to be able to serve, really serve people. So instead of expanding my territory, which a lot of people pray for, I am reducing my territory to serve people better. I'm reducing my territory to serve people who really want the information that I'm offering about the nonprofit sector, because that's the only thing I talk about. All I talk about is the nonprofit sector, how to start, fund, manage, sustain, and reinstate nonprofit organizations, how to write grant proposals for grant money for your nonprofit organization, how to become a nonprofit consultant like myself. That's what I want to do for people who want it. You know, human nature dictates that when I go to look at my reports from Constant Contact to see how many people have opened emails, how many people have clicked on links and things like that, the first place I look at is the unsubscribed. The unsubscribed, the people who have clicked on, I don't want your emails anymore. Why do I do that? Why do I care if they don't want it anymore? But that naturally, we as human beings, we're going to look for the negative first, unless you're just really good at conditioning your mind to not do that. I haven't gotten there yet. So when I see unsubscribed, and I don't see many, it does something to me. I'm like, wow, they don't want my emails anymore, even though I unsubscribe from emails all day, every day, for things that I don't need. What I want though, I want to focus on people who do need my information. So therefore, I am introducing a major change in my business, and it's through a membership structure. I'm offering a membership structure for people to subscribe to the Grassroots Nonprofits Academy. That's the name of our membership group, the Grassroots Nonprofit Academy. That's the big news. That's the new change in my business. So instead of casting out a wide net all the time, trying to reach new people and build out, I'm building in, because people who attach or people who are willing to pay to be a part of something, normally they want it. I know. I subscribe to different professionals platforms, and it's because I want to be a part of what they're offering. I want to be a part of their community to help me grow as a professional. So that's what I'm offering through the new Grassroots Nonprofit Academy. People who work on the grassroots level. I call us the foot soldiers because I started a nonprofit, like I said, and I know what it feels like to operate a grassroots organization that doesn't have name recognition, in which you would have to compete against organizations that have name recognition for money, for clients, for community support. These are the people who I want to join the Grassroots Nonprofit Academy. Become a member. I offer 3 membership levels. I offer a bronze level for $5 per month. I offer a silver level for $10 per month, and I offer a gold level membership for $15 per month. And in just a moment, I'm going to share with you the benefits of each membership level. So again, why am I doing this? Well, since I started, I've been reaching out to people haphazardly, and people have been finding me haphazardly. Through a membership, I can offer a concentrated effort to help people in my target group. My target group being professionals, my target group being people who want to help their community. And I've been so fortunate to be able to reach people, I think about 32 states so far, to help them start or reinstate nonprofits, to do things like transitional homes for single women, homes for people who are transitioning from prison to regular life, after school programs for youth, summer programs for youth, care for senior citizens, community gardens, vegetable gardens, or flower gardens. I've helped people even with the protection of animals, scholarship programs for youth going to college or universities or two-year school. I've done so many types of nonprofit organizations. Like I said, over 400 clients since I started this work in 2010. So I want to continue that because a lot of times clients who have hired me in the past, they come back to me years later and say, Susan, I have one quick question. Can you help me figure this out with the state? Can you help me do this with the IRS? And I said, well, you know, I have a class on that. I have several classes. I don't want to take a class. I just want your answer right now. Well, that's what I can do for members. So I'm going to pause my screen so that I can share with you the membership levels that I offer through the Grassroots Nonprofit Academy and the benefits of joining. So just one moment as I transition over to sharing that information with you. As I pull it up, just one moment here, I'm gonna pause. Okay, let me get my screen up here. I'm a one-woman show, everybody. I am a one-woman show. So thank you for your patience as I get to where I need to be. Okay, so now I am on my website, and it's Susan Woods Nonprofit Solutions. And my website is trustsusanwoods.com. That's trustsusanwoods.com. And now I'm going to, once you get to my website, you will click on Join Us. And once you become a member, you will click on Members Only Portal to access your membership level and your benefits. So I'm going to scroll down, and it says here, join the community. The Grassroots Nonprofit Academy is a subscription-based membership that includes like-minded professionals working at the grassroots nonprofit level to enhance their communities. So if you don't consider yourself a professional, that's okay. What's a professional anyway? I don't know. There's somebody, I consider if you're doing this work, you're a professional. But if you say, you know, I'm just a regular Joe, okay, regular Joes, regular Janes, come on aboard. It doesn't matter. Here are the membership options. You can choose from the membership options below to enjoy the members only benefits and discounts that are not available to non-members. So what I've done, I've created 4 columns for you to look at. The non-member column, The bronze membership column, which is, as I said, is only $5 per month. The silver membership is $10 per month, and the gold membership is $15 per month. So here's what we get for those memberships. For the non-member level, you do not get the monthly nonprofit newsletter anymore if you are not a member. And that's a newsletter I've been sharing since 2007 through my email distribution list. Well, effective July the 1st, people who are not members will no longer get that nonprofit monthly newsletter. Facebook group member, YouTube video lessons, do-it-yourself guides, monthly Q&A meetings, quarterly one-on-one consultations. Guess what? All of those benefits are free. No matter what level membership you have, you get all of those perks for free. Absolutely free. Again, you will get the monthly nonprofit newsletter. You will get the Facebook group member privilege, YouTube video lessons, do-it-yourself guides, monthly Q&A meetings, quarterly one-on-one consultations. All of those are free for all levels of membership. So let's scroll down now to look at some different perks of memberships based on the membership level, because it does change. So the basic nonprofit courses that I teach are Starting Nonprofits Basics, Funding Nonprofits Basics, Managing Nonprofits Basics, and Sustaining Nonprofits Basics, where you get to get discounts on all of those courses based on your membership level. So if you are a bronze member, the class is $125, but for non-members, all of the classes are $150. So again, all of the classes for non-members are $150 per class. But if you're a bronze member, all of the classes are $125 for bronze members. They are $95 for silver members, and they are $75 for gold members. So now you're beginning to see the different benefits per level. Okay, so now if I go down to my Microsoft courses, remember I told you I used to travel around and teach Microsoft courses to people who were displaced. Well, I still do that. But these are online courses. All of my classes are online. Every now and then I will offer an in-person class, but I haven't offered that many in-person classes since the pandemic. But my basic Microsoft classes, as you can see, they are also $150 for people who are not members, $125 for bronze members, $95 for silver members, and $75 for gold members. And then you have the advanced courses. With the advanced courses, I have how to write nonprofit grant proposals, how to complete the Form 1023 application, and how to become a successful nonprofit consultant. And you can see the price differences for each of those levels there. And then membership enrollment options. Membership enrollment opens on the first day of each quarter, which are January the 1st, April 1st, July the 1st, and October the 1st. And it stays open for only 15 days. So you have a 15-day window in which to enroll as a member. Therefore, the next enrollment period for the Grassroots Nonprofit Academy opens on July the 1st and closes July the 14th. You can enroll in one of the monthly subscription membership options listed below during the open enrollment period. Again, bronze membership is $5, silver $10 per month, and gold is $15 per month. So, what do you think? What do you think about this new way of business that I am offering? I'm excited about it because once again, it gives me the opportunity to reach the people who want my services. If you're willing to pay a membership, that means you want the services that I offer. I'm going to be sharing additional videos about what I'm offering through my new Grassroots Nonprofit Academy in upcoming videos, but I wanted to make a special announcement today to get you thinking about it because like I said, enrollment doesn't open until July the 1st anyway, and it stays open for only 15 days, and then the membership benefits kick in on July the 15th. Thank you so much for your years of supporting me. Thank you for your business. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for helping me do what I love so much. I resigned from my corporate finance position in December 2022 to do this full time. So I'm all in. Are you with me? I'm Susan Woods of Susan Woods Nonprofit Solutions. Thank you for your time and have a great day.